So we just arrived here at the site of the bomb that went off in Beirut in August of 2020. And you can see the building, the remnants of it. Wow, that's pretty crazy. And then this whole area was destroyed. Before heading to Beirut, Lebanon, I was nervous that it was going to be dangerous, as the U.S. State Department advises its citizens not to visit because of potential terrorism and kidnapping threats, which seems to be the case for most of the countries I've been traveling to lately. However, when I arrived, it quickly became one of my favorite countries in the Middle East, with its beautiful Mediterranean coastline, its incredible food, its ancient historical sites with some of the oldest cities in the world, and some of the nicest people you could ever meet. I'm not going to paint a perfect picture of Lebanon, as there's currently a currency crisis in the country with hyperinflation, along with a refugee crisis with many Syrians who have left their country for a safer life. But Lebanon surprised me, and I will definitely be coming back. Welcome to Beirut, Lebanon. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited because I arrived last night here in Beirut, Lebanon. This is my first time to Lebanon. I arrived from Baghdad, Iraq last night. Baghdad was probably, I would say, one of the most challenging countries I've ever been to because of the infrastructure and the fact that I don't speak Arabic. And it was a little stressful yesterday because I almost missed my flight from Baghdad to Beirut. It should have taken about 45 minutes to get to the airport, but instead there were religious ceremonies that were blocking most of the streets, and it ended up taking 3.5 hours. So I almost missed my flight, but luckily I made it. I arrived last night. I'm really excited here to show you Beirut. Beirut's one of the countries that the State Department of the US says do not visit because of potential dangers. I don't per se think that it's going to be dangerous as long as, I stay away from the borders of Syria and the borders of Israel, which I'm not planning to do. And so, everybody asks me a lot, why am I going to these places? I'm a middle-aged married man with children. I go by myself. I really don't have many plans as far as when I come. I just kind of wing it as I go along. I don't usually know people, but this has been a passion of mine since I was a young kid. And I'm doing this channel obviously because it's a hobby of mine. It's also to show my children when they get older the joys of traveling, and of course also to show my YouTube family all of these adventures. So I'm really excited to show you Beirut. So stay tuned, and we're going to be getting out in the city shortly. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Now it's good.
Wow, it's Beirut is beautiful. It's
Yeah, I know Beirut. Sometime you'll go Beirut, no problem. And too much rain and not rain is okay, but mountains too much rain, problem. Street closed and the snow.
Oh, the snow from the streets.
Very nice. Yeah.
So we just arrived here at the site of the bomb that went off in Beirut in August of 2020, and you can see the building, the remnants of it. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
She died?
Yeah, how many people died?
Maybe 275, like this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Maybe more.
Yeah.
All buildings collapsed.
All the buildings collapsed, huh? Yeah, but I'm pretty impressed with Beirut so far. It's it's beautiful and a modern city. People speak English, obviously Arabic, and they speak French. So I get to speak my French and Arabic, and my bad Arabic. I don't speak that well, but it's very surreal being here. We saw this obviously on the news when it happened in 2020. You can see over here the buildings This building right here, all the windows are still out. They were bombed out. So they still haven't reconstructed a lot of this, but so I'm excited. We're going to this famous shawarma place called Basterma Mano. So what is
all Middle East?
is that like sausage or sausage?
Yeah. All.
Oh my gosh! So this is
Sujo
sujo,
and shawarma.
shawarma,
And shawarma chicken.
shawarma chicken. Oh boy, I'll have it. I'm gonna eat all of it. I'll have. That looks awesome. Which one do you usually get?
What do you like to eat now?
Probably that one looks good. Is that lamb or is that meat? Lamb?
Yeah.
Lamb, yeah.
Lamb, lahmi. Arabic
Lahmi.
lahmi. And djaj, chicken.
Wow. Assalamu alaikum.
This is you go to American like this. Put it in the go on the bag.
Oh, they go to go, yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to move here. I'm gonna have to move here. The food is very good.
Yeah.
They gave me a free piece of sujuk to try. Okay, wow, look at that. That's your sujuk.
Sujo. It's very good, man.
Let me see you eat it. Let me see, eat it. Go. Oh boy. Is it good? How often do you eat it, like every day? I would eat it every day if I could. So they gave me a thing of sujuk to try. It's like a sausage, huh? Yeah. That's delicious. I'm gonna move here, I think. The food is incredible. And then here's my shawarma, which is with lamb. All right. Oh my god. That is incredible. Wow, the food here in Lebanon is absolutely incredible. It's got lamb, it's got tomatoes, I think like a tzatziki sauce. And wow, and it was about for two of them about $4. And the exchange rate today in Lebanon went up, so it was about 71,500 to $1 last night, and then tonight it's 75,000 Lebanese lira to $1. So it's fairly hyperinflation here in Lebanon. So yeah, Beirut, it's got a different vibe to it, a really, I think, cool vibe. It's nothing like where I just was in Baghdad, or maybe a little bit more developed than you would find, let's say, in an Egypt or a place like that. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. It feels a lot actually like the U.S. a little bit. So wow, look at this. This is a Lebanese pizza place. They have zatar. That one's zatar, right? Zatar. Wow. Yeah, it's wow. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try the pizza. Here, I feel like I'm constantly eating. Wow. Again, excellent. I don't know what it's called. It's got some meat, minced meat. I think it's got like pomegranate in it as well. Maybe lahmacun. This is a falafel place. So we just arrived at the Mohammed Alamin Mosque here in Freedom or Martyr Square, and this is where Hariri was assassinated. So this is the exact spot where Rafiq al-Hariri was assassinated.
All security, she dead. Boom, boom, all. My friend.
And this is the these are the graves right here.
All security, Master Rafiq Hariri, she dead, all.
So these are all of the tombs of the people that were killed, that were assassinated. Wow. And so this is Martyr Square in Beirut. Then we can also see over here there's a Christian church right next to the mosque. We're walking to the center of Martyr Square, where some of the statues and of the center. You can also see some of the artwork here in the background on the walls. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit hotter today, which is nice. It's been a little bit cold. Yesterday was a bit colder, but it warms up. Yeah, it's very nice. It's relaxing here. It feels very kind of westernized. What was that? Westernized. Obviously, I've talked about the food a lot. The food's excellent. There's a lot of stuff to see. It's beautiful. There's a beachfront. I'm going to head over to the beach area. They call it the Corniche, the walkway. And there's the sea over there with the mountains. So we're now in Zaitunay Bay, which is one of the real upscale places here in Beirut, with fancy restaurants and shops. And the weather outside today is perfect. It's really pretty warm, but not horribly, and just sun is shining. So we can see here the some of the restaurants, coffee shops, the high-rise buildings, and then we have all the expensive yachts over here. Yeah, Beirut is it's a beautiful place. It's shocked me a little. I didn't have too much idea of how it would be. Obviously, it's Middle Eastern influence, but also it's got a lot of Western, I think, influence as well, with, you know, restaurants and stuff like that. But really beautiful. People are really nice. Food is good. Feels very safe here.